Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance to tune up before they play on into the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this isn't their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever put the pads on. So leave everything you got out there and do everything in your power to go get that win in this final week.
Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from L.A. Here's a return from the 7. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. It's a 17-year pro steering this ship, Brock, an active leader in basically every passing category and continuing to try and build that Hall of Fame case. Matthew Stafford.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. Team went 0-1, picking up the loss. He was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good. Defeat not an option this week. And neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
At the 26-yard line.
Motioning the tight end now. Stafford from the gun. Finds him in the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Defense showing blitz. Stafford finds him on the crossing route. And this is going to take him off to the cross midfield there at the opposing 45.
It's a gain of
26. Here we go. First down.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 50-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got the hook up downwill. And he's taken down at the 30. Taking 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30.
Rams, first down.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And that carry over. That's one on the plunge up the gut.
Akeem Davis Gaither on the stop.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Stafford back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 6 yards.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. 3rd and long now for Stafford. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Leaving it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charlie loose, incomplete. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Katie, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. That ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be. I know we see these kickers make kicks from this distance all the time, but it never ceases to be impressive. Everything's on the dot, and it's a big difference.
The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. As it stands, he's in a spot to finish the regular season as the leader among quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Keeps it moving. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals
take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Rams take over first and
The Rams headed back after their second drive now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. He's hit, the ball is out. And the Cardinals grab it. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Makes the connection to James Conner. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second, and that playbook wide open.
The kick by Ryland is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Good thing they got the football where they did coming off that fumble recovery. It's disappointing as an offense when you can't move the ball. At least your kicker can pick you up.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. He control behind the line, and he loses the football. The Rams found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 17-yard line.
Connecting on the slant. The Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover.
It's a pickup of 13. Leads to 3rd down and 3.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. And this defense is equal. Latest brings up 4th down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive starts with an option, right side. Off to the races, middle of the field. 30. 10. He does it, touchdown Arizona. The Cardinals will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown.
Hey, we know it's hard for running backs to get runs like that in the open field and find pay dirt from that distance. Even more rare to see a QB get it done. And I don't think that'll be the last time he totes it.
Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
17. Rams 3. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Rams are going to get the football one last time in this first half. On first down, here's Stafford. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Buda Baker there on the coverage.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. Straight ahead with William. Well, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long. Ethan Evans on that punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Fielded at the 11. All right, so we're going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
At their own 25-yard line.
One last play before the break. And he fakes the spike. Escapes the pocket. Now he looks middle, throwing deep. Brought in inside the 20.
There's a good chance. He wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Ryland now for the extra point. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So one-sided, well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Jonathan Gannon doing a last little bit of coaching here as the Cardinals return to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Hasn't won the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Taking the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing here, Murray. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up with a loss of yards.
Complete to James
Working
Conner.
quickly here.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
3rd down, Connor gets it. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
Taken down at
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Arizona.
1st and 10, Murray. Has him on the quick hitter.
Murray's pass.
And he gets a small shot there before he's touchdown.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd down, a run with Connor.
36
And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Tackled on the play by Puna Ford.
He's taken
quickly,
down
trying to get set.
33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And
It's Connor again. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 16 yards.
In the red zone now.
First down, Cardinals.
Harrison secures this left side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. The Cardinals continue piling onto this lead.
Rams 3. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Rams, then Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. Complete, it's Atwell. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw here, Stafford. Hits him on the end route. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could pull off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Finds some space, he's past the 30. Has a hole left, room to run. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Everything has been working for them, Brock. One of their best games all around in a long while, and now that includes special teams as those guys take it to the house.
This just a good old-fashioned game of add-on, and he never gave his offense a shot. He wanted to do it himself, making sure the special teams got their chance to play a little add-on.
Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals drove their lead yet again.
Rams 10. Chad Ryland to kick off.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over.
Out come the Rams on
10.
offense. They really had the passing game clicking on
that.
that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. First down throw here for Stafford. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Intended for
24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw, Stafford. That's our target, Puka Nakua. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
Gain of 19 yards.
Keep this drive moving, partner.
And the
Here's another
Rams,
1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. First and 10 from the 43. made for no gain on that first down play.
Down behind the line of
Offensive
scrimmage.
line, second
It's
down.
a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Fighting for all he can, partner with this play. Not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Pushing the tight end over. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Cardinals go to the dime look here. Third down.
Hey, black left, go push, go push.
They'll air it out on third. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. So he's knocked away from the intended target. That brings up fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Results in a 4th down.
Desperation time here. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they wait for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on down.
Incomplete. Turnover
1st and 10
on down.
from the 43. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They're going to pass it here. Lineman there to haul it in. Looks through and breaks away. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. The incomplete pass. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Witherspoon on the coverage.
Play action now. Murray. Throws caught. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals keep running away with this.
Arizona.
Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Ryland now for the extra point.
Extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals continue adding on to that lead.
Rams 10. Chad Wyland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
The Rams set to go on offense once more.
24-yard
And they'll
line.
get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Here's Williams to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Going from the pistol, Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Not set. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He finds Adams. Complete. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. Devontae Adams, the touchdown.
On for the extra point.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
17.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. In the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. And they're trying something here. They fake the spike. He's going deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note, and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
The playoffs are set, and it's going to be good. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen here with your weekly recap for Week 18. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start at SoFi Stadium. The Rams at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Michael Wilson playing like street football. Everyone go deep, and this time it works. 75 yards this one goes, the catch and run for the score. The Cardinals run their winning streak to double digits as they get their 10th straight victory. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots? They're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And look out, it's the cheetah, Tyreek Hill. He's gonna look this one in, and they're not gonna catch him. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. The Dolphins keep on rolling. They win for the 13th time this season. One more to show you. Let's go to Philadelphia. It's the Eagles hosting the Washington Commanders. And it's the veteran, Austin Eckler. He'll follow his blockers. Good idea there. It pays off. 14-yard touchdown. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.